Alright, welcome back to Shaving with Fuzzy. I'm Fuzzy, how y'all? So it's a very special day. It is not the most special day, but it is a very special day here in the single edge shaving world. You know what it is? Today is Sunday, for one thing. It's March the 24th. You know what that means, right? Well, let me explain if you don't. This is what we call the ever-ready 1924. It's also known as the little lather catcher. We'll get into that in a minute. The patent date on it is March 24th of 1914. So there you go. Today is patent day for the little lather catcher, also known as the 1914 model. And this is mine. It's got that handle on it, and it's in pretty good shape. I don't shave with them a whole lot. I probably should. They're a good little razor, but you know, I don't know. I usually shave more vintage stuff. Now, on to the little lather catcher thing. Obviously, it's got the, you know, the shape here and stuff that kind of mimics the, you know, it's like the lather catcher shape. So, yeah, looks like a lather catcher. I agree with that, little lather catcher. However, what keeps this out of the clan of catchers, and if you don't know what the clan of catchers is, you need to go to Toast. And is the fact that it's got the excuse me, it's got the top cap, and that's, to me, was the next. That's moved beyond the lather catcher, moving into what at the time would have been the more modern razors. So to me, that knocks it out of being a lather catcher right there. Not a true lather catcher, my book, the way I look at it. Lather catchers, you know, that they open top, they've got the tab in the back or some kind of along those lines. Not all of them have tabs, some of them have a lever. There's different things, but you know, I'm okay with a little lather catcher. Works for me. However, I don't let them come out and play in the lather catcher club at Toast. Just how it goes. And while we got this thing open, we'll slap a blade in. You can see this one does have some plate loss and some wear and stuff over the years. Still a great razor. Let's see, let's pick a blade. I believe this, I think this is either a CVS or a Treat. And I don't think it has too many shaves on it. I don't keep up. I don't keep spreadsheets. I don't put tick marks on stuff. Blade feels like it needs to go, it goes. So we slide it in. It's got the little side thingies there, and we slide it up to the blade stops, and the top clamps down. And there you go. You've got a loaded 1914. Check the corners as we do with everything, but they look great. So the second thing that makes today a really good day, well, the third thing. First, it's Sunday. That's always a good thing. Made it to Sunday. And the second thing is that it's the patent day for the razor. The third thing that makes it really great is I got a picture last night from Ordinary Shaver. Might know Ordinary Shaver. He makes a few videos himself. Really good guy. And apparently they're having a boy. So he sent me a picture of the blue cake and everything. And great. I get to be a shave uncle. I'd make a lousy shave aunt. I'm just saying. So it's great. There we go. So in kind of a celebration of the fact that he's going to have a boy, and I get to be a shave uncle, blue stuff. So I got to looking around. Wilkerson Sword, the little flying saucer looking thing of Wilkerson Sword. It's a pretty good soap. It's a cologne-y type scent, and it's just a modern soap. I mean, you know, I don't know what these sell for, but this one was sent to me from Canada. And it's a solid, I mean, it reminds me of the soap base that they use for the, you know, like the Clubman soap. And I like it. It's good. It's a good lather. It's a slick lather. It's an agreeable scent. It's great. Alrighty. Also blue. Brut. And there's a couple reasons I chose the Brut today. This is Brut Attitude. They made it for a little while. I bought some. You can see this bottle is mostly full. So they had a red bottle that was Attitude, and they had a red bottle was Altitude, I think, and this was Attitude. So I've still got some of the Attitude, and it's a blue bottle. So, you know, I've been told that Attitude's to be my middle name. No idea what they're talking about. I don't know. And thirdly, since Sir Ordinary Shaver there lives in Texas now, and I don't have a brush that's made from razorback bristles. I do have boar, but I don't have razorback. So I thought about using a boar to say, well, you know, Bama, whatever. But I don't really want to spread the whole Bama thing there, and you know, it's just sad, just sad. So I don't want to do that. Horse brush, Texas horse. There we go. So that is my 1914 patent day ordinary shaver. Going to have a boy, or rather, let me get this straight. He's not having anything. It's Miss Ordinary Shaver that's having the boy. Let's keep that straight. He's going to strut around and be all happy and proud and she's the one having a kid, right? Just wanted to point that out. But anyway, so that's our tribute shave today. More power to you, Miss Ordinary Shaver. More power to you when you got to put up with him. You know, and then all the rest of the stuff. Hope you're doing good, and he's bringing you plenty of ice cream and dill pickles. Just a guess. I don't know nothing. All right, well, let's get the shave going on. We done been sitting here yakking now for like 6 minutes. This video is going to last forever if we ain't careful. I don't like long videos. I don't know. I just don't. We'll get our face cleaned up. There we go. A little of the Wilkerson Sword. Now, I don't use this very often. Don't know why I don't use it, other than I got so much stuff to use is really the reason I don't use it. But it's really not a bad soap. The the horse brush likes it. It works really well on soaps like this. Of course, it works really well on pretty much any soap I put it into. I do like my bore. Now, you notice this is not one of the old floppy, long, high loft bores. This one is horse. I keep saying bore. Sorry about that. This is not one of the big lofty, high horse brushes. They do have those floppy, and some people really like them. I don't know. This one is closer to what a boar would be. Matter of fact, I compare this thing all the time with a boar. It's a really nice brush. This particular one has been very, very enjoyable as a brush. I keep it around. I've got a couple other horse brushes. Well, I've got one other. I had another one that I PIF'd away. And then I've got mine that I made from the little cheap Chinese horse. And if we all remember, we know exactly which end of the horse that brush came from. It did clear up though. You can't tell which end of the horse it came from anymore. Still shed some. I'll get it out and use it here for long. I've got too much stuff to keep it all under my on my counter or what. So here we go. Nice, slick, good smelling soap. Nothing fancy, no hoodoo, no voodoo. We're just shaving. Pasty? Heard that term the other day. Someone said my lather tends to be thin and pasty. I'm okay with that. The particular person that said that, by the way, is getting to be one of my favorite people to read online. He goes into the group of people whose post I go hunt up to read, so it's okay. All right. Well, that's what I'm looking for lather. You may be looking for something different. I'm not looking for, you know, what I like to call the buttercream. I'm really not. I'm not looking for piles of lather. I'm looking for a layer that's nice and slick, and takes the clippings away and protects, gives you that good face feel and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for. Now, I've already shown in other videos that, you know, you can shave without good lather. Don't see any reason not to. But 1914. These things are just sweet. They're easy to find the angle, just like most of the other SC stuff, single edge stuff. I don't know. I can't really think of a lot of single edge stuff that it's not easy to find the angle on. It seems to be more intuitive. You hear that? Let me stop talking just a second and see if we can hear the 1914 singing happy birthday to itself. Call it blade chatter. Call it whatever. Say you don't like it. Say you think it's a bad thing. In the world of fuzzy, a razor singing like that is a very, very, very good thing. How you like it? I like it a bunch. I like it more than a little bit. I like it with peas and carrots. I am what's known as a fan of it. Alrighty. Also the fan of the fact I'm fixing to go down and hit my favorite cigar store before they get closed. I need to pick a few things up. I got a big order in from Thompson Cigar the other day. So I got plenty of the everyday beat around Toro cigars. If you do order from Thompson Center, let me make a little quick suggestion here. Take a little time out. We'll make a little quick suggestion for you. They've got a 50 Toro sampler. And it's like 50 bucks. It's 40 some odd bucks. I got a discount on it. And nothing special. It was just they were offering discounted. So I got 50 Toros for 40 bucks. Plus shipping. I think it came out. It was under 50 bucks. I don't remember now exactly what it came out. You want to paint a little lather? Nothing wrong with painting a little lather on. Look at it. Yep. Nothing wrong with that at all. So, anyway, in among there, they've got a couple of their brands. And if you're a cigar guy and you want to smoke something, just, you know, beat around everyday smoke that's not going to break your bank, Thompson's worth checking out, in my opinion. And look at their, I think it's an 1898 Independencia or something like that. That's a good one. The Thompson Explorer is a good one. And I generally like Maduro wrappers. And those aren't, but they're still good. They're still good. And I'm still working my way through the sampler. I don't know. I didn't like the LaSalle that they, as they call it. It's not my favorite. Now, that's just smokable. It's not like you can't smoke the thing, but it's definitely not going to be one of my favorites. But there you go. A little stuff. I've been smoking some Drew Estate factory smokes. And they're not bad, but there's better budget cigars to me. So anyway, a little diversion for those that know are cigar folks, and that kind of got started because I am planning on going to my favorite cigar store since I'm off work tonight. They stay open till like 5, so it's like 3. So I'll have time to get by and pick out a couple of things from a truck humidor that are a little bit better than what I normally smoke just for every day. Ooh, check that out. Yes, indeed. That is nice. Ordinary shavers. Good luck to you, man. I'm telling you. And before you get too caught up in things, can I have my auto strike back? Come on, man. I sent you that A2 2 months ago to use. He ain't sent it back. He's holding it hostage. I threatened to send the FBI and a whole truckload of bricks out. I still ain't got my razor back. Hey, what do you think about that? Jeez. Loan him a classy lady razor. Alright. I don't know if the auto strike could really be called a classy lady. That thing works so hard. I don't know. Anyway, it's classy any way you want to look at it. Loaned it to him and there it goes. Alright. Back and clean up. Oh, such a wonderful razor. So one of those razors faded up somewhere and this was the only razor I had, I could be pretty happy. Alright, now finally see over here, and I think we're going to call that a success. There we go. That's what we got all cleaned up, ran the goatee and everything. Hey, yeah, how you doing? What are you doing over there? Huh? Yeah. Clean that mess up. Alright. Well, I hope y'all have a good afternoon for our Sunday. I worked last night, obviously, so I missed church this morning, but I'm going to catch back up this afternoon. Another reason to shave today, it's Sunday. Got it cleaned up for church. So there we go. March 24th. Yes. Little ladder catcher patent day. 1914 patent day. Good shaving razor. Actually, it's a great shaving razor. Horse brush, because we're their shavers in Texas. Blue stuff, because you know they're having a boy. Congratulations. From the fuzzy one. Rest of y'all have a great day. Hope everything's going good your way. And that you know, the birds are singing, sun's shining, everything's great. Get a little attitude splashed on here. Like I need any more attitude, huh? Is that what you're saying? I heard that. All right. Y'all have a great, and as always, happy shaves to you.